I got hung up and I lost so much of my bumper, I'm just gonna retie it all together, and I figured I might as well make a little video. So I keep my bumper material in these plastic bags. On here, 15-pound ultra green 12 foot. I'm gonna start by tying my Alberto splice knot. So you put that through the loop. Hold on to both pieces of line, 7 wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kind of space that out a little bit. Now it's important here, pinch the end of that and go right back over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go in the opposite direction. So you're going over your previous wraps. Put that through. The line, both pieces of line has to be coming through the loop in the same direction or it won't pull together correctly. Then you can kind of help it along and then you just pull it tight like that. That is the best splice knot for steelhead fishing, if you ask me. Don't worry, I'm gonna pick up all these pieces here before I leave. I carry a pair of fingernail clippers in here because I like to get the mono splice knot tag in really close. That way it doesn't get hung up in the guides. Just like that. So next, 2 Dacron bobber stops. Let's use pink and an orange. These are made by Phil. Put those on first. Now I use one of these bright yellow beads that come with Hawk and floats because I can see it. I can see it from a long distance. AF5, ½ ounce. It's what I've been fishing with all day. It's been working awesome. A second bead. This one doesn't really matter what color it is. I'm just kind of using a little tiny glow in the dark 3mm. So now, my rubber bobber stop. This is how I just got my float back and hung up. Didn't take long. Well, that's why you put that rubber bobber stop below. See how that has a little loop in the wire? Just barely put that on your line and pull that straight on. Just like that. Next, tie on your Tangle Free Method. And what this is, it's a Dave stick weight on a split ring with 2 barrel swivels on it. One's to your leader, one's to your bumper. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie that on. Trilene knot. 2 loops through the eye, 5 wraps. Wet your knot. Put your tag end. Now on this end, I've got my leader. So this is a 14mm sweet pink cherry, ENR soft bead. I'll thread that on there. And I have these pre-tied up in pips boxes. Tie that to the other barrel swivel. Trilene knot. This fluorocarbon's 12-pound test. I have, at 30 inches, I have a Sharpie mark right there, so I know where 30 inches is. 2 loops through the eye. 5 wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the tag in. Now I just have to trim off the Dacron. Make sure those are nice and tight. Those to make sure that they have enough friction on the line. I put 2 on just in case one falls off. I still have one, and it gives just a little bit more friction so your bobber doesn't slide up. Just trim that off. Set that to the river depth or slightly deeper, and you're fishing. Tangle Free Method. Here we go.